Hello and welcome. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully the answer's pretty good. We're gonna finish up our playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero. Just because I don't have much left to do. I could maybe get one more out of it. But what I'm gonna do instead is wrap it up today and then shift Cyberpunk 2077 into the Friday time slot, since I played it yesterday for several hours. Refresh my browser over here because it's running behind. Hello, Wappold. How are you? Hopefully the answer's pretty good to at least okay. I saw your, I saw what you posted in the Discord, and I was like, yes, I can't believe other people are talking about it too. I did it again. Where's some water? It's over here. I'm glad you're doing well, Wappold. Excellent. Well, we're gonna check out a couple of locations real quick. I'm just gonna grab the old rubber duck here. We're going to repair it. There we go. I know. As soon as I saw you post that, I was like, that's awesome. That's great. How do I put... there it is. It's E. It's been a minute. We're just going to take the sea truck as it is out to a location over near the little drop pod here. Because I know how to get to Outpost Zero. I may or may not have started a new game in Subnautica Below Zero that was a creative game just so I could teleport around to figure out where stuff was. So I just went to the location and I tried to leave. And I was like, that's where this is. Okay, I should have known that. I should have known that I could just go to this location, but I forgot. Because I remember in the old story, the way it worked was you couldn't get back through this little tunnel that I'm gonna swim into here in just a minute if I can find it again. It's a pretty small area, pretty thin little cutout. I think there were some frost anemones nearby, which are what these guys are. So it doesn't go very deep. Aha. I bet this is it. This looks... that was either some tearing... This might be it. This is Outpost Zero. It's Outpost Zero! Hooray! We found a new location. Just like that.
There's an Altera base here.
Awesome possum.
Correct. I also sense the energy of an important architect installation nearby.
The snowman! Yes.
Blueprint synthesized.
I love it. Okay. Outpost Zero, which is destroyed. Doesn't look like you can scan these prawn suits. Good thing I've got one already. It's a bit cold.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, you know what? I'm not wearing my full cold suit. That's why it's happening so fast. Well, hopefully I'll stay warm in here.
What did Altera use this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Motivational posters were banned from XenoWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Hooray! Contraband poster. Snowman's awesome. Some lantern fruit. That's good. I'm gonna eat that. Lantern tree. There's a lightning storm. There's a bunch of stuff around here. Quarters. Oh, I think I need the... It's our sister's room.
Was this
Give me that.
Sam's space?
It's
What is she
Potato the
doing all the way
cat.
out here. I hope that cat misses me too. Just gotta wedge myself through here. There we go.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in the crawl space near the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spying. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
Never heard someone describe their cat as a fluffy couch walrus. That's awesome.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. If I can just present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Lil wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Alteran.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Hey Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta. Anyone?
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on there? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids? I'll turn this off now.
Sorry, I don't want to talk over those little story snippets, like little background info like that. Slackers. Okay, just a text log. There we go. Another text log. So, there's one other area here that I can't access. It's this quarters because I left my spy pangling at the other base, but that's fine. I know where this is. It's easy to access. Oh, Sea Glide fragment. I guess I could have come here straight away. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else out here for me. I don't think so. This is just like a little delivery pad for supplies and such. I think that's it. There's not much here at Outpost 0. Well, just to be sure, we'll run down here and check this area out. This is where you went, travel down here during the old story intro. Is there still an architect base here? Looks like there is. There's no other side paths or anything like that. Ooh. What have we here? Looks like almost some sort of like containment structure. We'll creep our way through there. Just make sure there's nothing else in here. I didn't realize this was even accessible. I've never been in here before. Like one final relic of the old story. Wonder what they're planning to do with this area. It just unlocked when I walked up to it. I'm not getting any scanner pop-ups or anything like that. Oh well. Alright. Well, back to the rubber duck. All of my little icons keep changing color on me. Okay, so we're going to go back to our surface base. We're going to grab the snow fox just because I can scoop it up. And I'm going to just move around. It's real foggy out here. It's hard to see. It's got this interesting little like bubble around me of visible space. It's almost like something happened in one of the recent updates that kind of broke the way that looks. Or maybe it's just one of the vagaries of this area. Who can say for sure? Alright.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Alright.
Outpost 0 is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B.
That's what it looks like.
It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. Outpost 0 sounds like a prison. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. But not Sam. She was always ready to work, always looking to make things better.
You feel Alterra tried to prevent this?
They cut her down when she was just getting started.
I squished
Must have
something.
been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
Okie dokes. Here we go. So I need to grab some more water. I need to go ahead and prime this little charger thing here. I'm going to place these motivational posters around my little home just to clear inventory space.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, and I'm going to pin a couple of blueprints. First things first. Dr. Spaghetti. Star Fox. And Sea Lab are going to be here. And those colors, so they're easier for me to see. Blueprints. So, to finish the game, I've got to pin these recipes here. I need all of those things. So I have 1 ion cube, I need 3 kyanite, I need 3 nickel. I need a synthetic fiber. Which I have 1. I need a polyaniline. Advanced materials. Polyaniline is a hydrochloric acid and a gold. And that's 3 young continent enemies and a salt deposit. I keep pressing escape, and that's not what I want to do. Good thing I've got some continent enemies right here. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. How many do I have? Seeds. 1, 2, 3. And then I can just give that a bash and finish planting. Oh, I keep doing it. I need a gold, a salt, which I think there was a... There's a gold. And there's a salt. So let's go ahead and we'll make a hydrochloric acid. Hello, Rest 4. Ooh! We got ourselves a trivalve egg hatch. I need 2 lithium, an aerogel. So I've got most of what I need. So I need a ruby. I've got extra snowstalker fur that I didn't need. I have 2 nickel ore. Oh yeah, that picture's in there because I couldn't get it to go anywhere else. There's a lithium. Is there another one here? Alright, advanced materials aerogel is 1 ruby and 1 gel sack. Okay. It's my office. It's our Space Newton's cradle. And our aromatherapy lamp. Ooh, you know what? Let's change the picture. Yes. Yeah, there we go. There's an ice worm. Let's place that poster right there over that. I feel like the spy pangling blueprints look good in this room. Potato. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, Potato's got a robo leg. I got plenty of power. I'm just gonna grab that, slurp down some water because I'm very thirsty. How much do I have? I got plenty of inventory space. Come here. Got a new fish, bud. The trivalve, which, if you remember my original Subnautica playthrough, you should recall the cuttlefish, and I believe the trivalve. Is it still nighttime? Pretty much. Hello, trivalve. Got the trivalve set up in the final part. Do I still do anything with treats? Yeah, there we go.
Ah, good.
Little trivalve. I need a gel sack. Gotta get a seed so I can replant. Just so if I want to come back off, you know, and fiddle around, I'll have everything I'll need to do everything I want. I'll go ahead, we'll make an aerogel. Boom. So I need 3 magnetite. Did I need magnetite to make anything? I did, but I don't remember what I used it for. Ooh, brute shark, you better stay away from here. No magnetite. No magnetite. That's all emergency supplies. Storage container in the fabrication chambers. Okay. That's a problem. Because I desperately need more magnetite and I need more kyanite. So that means I'm going to have to start going... I'm going to have to search for some of this in the fabrication. There's an area we have to go to called the fabrication caverns. Before I go there, we're going to swim on out to... Well, we're not going to swim out there, but we're going to head over to the original, or to our original surface base. I've got to do a couple of things. I've got to get one more piece of lithium. Which there's usually plenty around here. There's usually some around here, but there's a bunch in the next biome over if I can't find any here. Okay. Where are you, lithium? I should have just taken the sea truck, honestly. Get some air, and we're going to dive deep again. Yeah, this is the edge of the purple vents, and lithium lives pretty heavily around here. Okay, it was just a purple vent exploding. I have to be careful because a chelicerae lives here. It's a terrifying murder beast. There's a lithium. Grab that. It's not as murder beasty as, say, the Shadow Leviathan, which we will see again. I'm considering just... No, I think that'd be a terrible idea. Well, I'm going to bring the modules down into the depths with me, but I'm going to park them at the entrance to the Crystal Caverns when we head over there. Reason for that is I'm much more maneuverable and I'm much faster when it's just the cab compartment, but I need the additional storage. So I'm going to bring, and I might need the prawn suit, so I'm going to bring that along with me. I don't think I will. I don't think the fabrication caverns are that deep. I could be mistaken, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm glad I made an extra synthetic fibers by accident. Alright, I can just do this. It's not one of those games where it has to be in my hotbar for me to use it. Okay, I'm gonna swap out my batteries. And my most important equipment. There's a critter making noise behind me. Replace the battery. Let's see, I don't need a bunch of extra water, I just need to grab like a bottle or two. How close to being done are you? You're 50% done, so I'll grab a bottle from here. Oh, I had a lithium. Look at that. So I need 1 more nickel, 2 more kyanite, and 3 magnetite. The magnetite's going to be the tough thing to find. Okay, so for now we're just going to grab this. We're going to head over to our surface base. And then we're going to go to the frozen Leviathan area. One nickel, 2 kyanite, and 3 magnetite. So not bad. We had most of what we needed. I had some magnetite stashed away, but I used it to build. Of course, I used it to build some stuff I can't break down. Ooh, wait a second. I wonder if I can get 3 magnetite. Because I'm not going to use the scan base that's over here. There's nothing on the thing. So I wonder if I can build a recyclotron. I have ion cubes. I've got titanium. I'm going to try that. I'm going to grab those little chips out of here. Really, I was just coming over here to get my cold weather gear, because I left it parked here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the range chips plugged into the scan room for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna go get the things I need to, and when I'm done, when I come back to drop some of this stuff off, I'll be ready to rock and roll. Why is my repair tool in there? I'm a habitat builder. I must have clicked them by accident. I don't know how that happened. Alright, rebreather, you get transferred over. Okay. Got my thermos full of hot coffee to keep me warm, to help keep me warm if I need it. I didn't grab Star Fox. I shouldn't need it, but I mean, I built the Snow Fox. I want to hold on to it. Now I want to use it. So I'm going to replace my build tool with the Snow Fox, which I named Star Fox because Star Fox is awesome. Just gotta drive it off the hover pad. Inventory full, eh? Too many slots, eh? Well, I don't need all this titanium. Yeah, let's see if that's good enough. If not, I've got plenty of titanium stashed around, so I can just get rid of that. And get rid of all of it. Yeah, pack up Snow Fox. I'm going to dump the rest of my titanium anyway, because I'm going to bring the storage units with me. That way, if I need to, I'll have all the stuff I need. I shouldn't have splashed down, but, you know, whatever works. And I've got a nutrient block, which will give me almost fill my food bar. It gives me 75 food, and I have 2 big filtered waters, which are worth 50 water each, and I've got 4 water purification tablets, which if combined with a snowball, you get 1 big filtered water. So those are all worth 50 water. So I'm pretty set. Because you burn through water pretty quickly, but food, it takes you a lot longer to get through. Excuse me, jellies, with your weird eyeball. Now that I've got the spy pangling, I'm going to bring that with me back to the base. And we're going to go back to Outpost 0. We'll get that once over. Or we'll go back, we'll dig around through that little opening. Actually, I'll keep the lights on so I can find it easier.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Ooh, that's a problem. I didn't think about that. I'm not wearing my rebreather. Ooh, that's a dead end. I can't afford to dilly-dally in here. I guess I can get my laser cutter and cut some of these things open. But that's fine. It'll be okay if I don't. Oh, there's a snow stalker in the water. Oh, nice. Nice exit. I like it. That's good, snow stalker. Sorry, penguins. Oh, well, this was... Shouldn't have done that. Should have waited until I climbed up this ladder first. Hey, Rafter. How's it going? Me and my beard are doing pretty well.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Can't see. I can't remember exactly where this goes. It's also kind of hard to see. That snow stalker's making all that racket. I have to be careful. I don't want to get chewed on. Oh, this looks promising. This looks... Here we go. It's a flare. Some water purification tablets. What are you? Snowfox jump module. I'll take it.
New blueprint synthesized.
Frosticacia. Alright, that's fine. Lurk away. I'll be here, exploring the frozen wilds of Subnautica below zero. Okay, now if I remember from my exploration previously, there should be like a radio tower, like right there. Excellent. I was looking for this baby in all the wrong places. There we go, I'm gonna park you right here, Snowfox. Starfox, you hang out? I'll be back for you. It's okay if your battery runs dead, because I've got a couple more. And I can recharge them from here. This is Parvin.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have a manual put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead. Cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now. What's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
This necklace appears to have belonged to Samantha Ayu. She wears it in photos.
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense.
Your assessment of your sister's personality in life does not seem to match her behavior prior to her death.
I know my sister. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Architects do not often experience such revelations, as our thoughts and ambitions are linked, and their history remains in the network when we die. Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings?
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. Sam must have been upset. Or rushed. Or both. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
Claws. For traction on ice?
Or on other creatures.
Or both.
Teeth suggest it's a predator.
I am relieved it is still frozen.
This was no place for Sam to die. She didn't even get a funeral. I wish I could honor her properly.
We honor one another by ensuring our work is carried out by the network.
Let's get a scan of the skull.
New creature discovered.
Eyes on either side of the head, like a prey animal.
In my experience, they are quite aggressive.
This is a significant installation.
Alterra was heavily invested here.
There's an infection.
Bacterial. The Kara variant.
The one that drove you into storage?
Interesting. Most interesting indeed. Is there more ice cave access? Besides... Ow. Just up here? Guess we'll head back down. I don't see any other way I can go up here. And I didn't see another way I could go in here. It's just the dugout spot around the claw. Is that it? Give me just 1 second. I gotta double check something. Make sure there's not something I'm missing here. Okay. I missed something. May as well top off while I'm here, right? I wonder...
Initiating reconnaissance.
Altera Super Penguin Buddy. Come on, Pengris. I'm missing something. There's something else I need to scan here. I should check my databank. Memos and miscellaneous, Altera personnel, stuff from Sam, personal log. I don't want any of that. Research. Alien data. Indigenous life forms. Fauna. Herbivores, nope. Leviathans. Frozen creature. Claws, skull, teeth, pustule. There was one other thing I needed while I was here, because there's one more part I have to scan. Let's see. Claws, skull, teeth, pustule. Horn. I guess I have to be in a specific spot to scan it. Why can't I scan it though? Aha! Because there's an entrance somewhere else that I have to get to that I have not been to yet. That's why it won't let me scan it there. I knew I was missing something. Sorry, I just didn't want to leave the Leviathan and have to come back here and scan it all over again. Because I missed one little thing. Come on, Snow Fox. AKA Star Fox. See, there's another access point somewhere along here. It looked like. promising. Another cave system back here. Don't appear to be any snow stalkers in here, so I'm going to take a risk and hop off the snow fox. What is in here? I should have plenty of air. A couple Arctic peepers around here. Okay, so down there wasn't such a great idea. Interesting area.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, don't tell me what to do, PDA lady. There's some bones here. Some more bones. Ooh, Snowstalker. Hello. Goodbye. Getting very close to my surface base. That means, where's Fire Robotics? Yeah, I'm not very far from that. Okay, so that's just a connection point. That's all it was. I have to do some more Googling to figure out how to get to the horns. Because I don't know. There's definitely an opening. But where that opening starts at, I don't know. There's some bladderfish in here. Bless you, Nichols. You little sneezy. There you are. Okay. I guess we need to head out of the cave. At looked like there was a path. Went to another spot. But I'm not certain. I thought maybe since there was a cave, there'd be access from somewhere else. I definitely saw an opening. Pardon me, y'all. Magnetite. More magnetite.
Dangerous
Okay.
weather approaching. Seek
Alright,
shelter.
so all I need is kyanite. And, what's it called? I just need I need 2 kyanite and 1 nickel ore, and I've got everything that I need to construct a body for Alan. Ooh. Ooh. Repairs. It's a bit chilly out here. Is there a path up here? That looks kind of pathy. Ooh, hello. Snow Fox is kind of rough. Doesn't really like to cooperate with me. So there's more resources up here. Is that all that's here? It's just resources. It's more magnetite, which is fine. Okay, here's another little path. Wonder if it actually goes anywhere. It looks like it does. Could you just be... Are you something useful, or are you just like a neat little outcrop that I could go check? That has a bunch of titanium in it. Like half of the
Dangerous
world's
weather
titanium.
approaching. Seek shelter.
I'm gonna board the Snow Fox again, and I gotta look at one more thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back in that cave and look one more time and see if there's not something that I missed. Because it sure seems like there's something I missed. Can't imagine. It's odd. No, just more little research or resource nooks and crannies. That's all. Unless there's an access point in the area you come from originally. Yeah, because there's Parvin's thing. There's no clues or anything hidden here. It's got some Snowstalker fur. It just won't let me scan. There, I can see the horns. I don't know why it won't let me scan them. Because I sure haven't scanned them. I've got titanium in the storage module of my sea truck. So I've got the 4 titanium I need there to make the, what is that, the skin. For the, it won't let me scan these, it won't let me scan that, it won't let me scan the horns. I think I have to scan all the parts in order to get the... the cure, I think. Look, I'm standing on it. Let me scan it. Oh, eyeball's a bit terrifying. Okay. Well, we know where this is. We can come back if we need to. Instead, let's head down towards the fabrication caverns. I just gotta look with my makeshift flashlight one more time to make sure there's... Oh, there's a PDA here. Hello, PDA.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, no.
Samantha? Is that you?
Oh, yeah. Told you I was investigating. Don't worry about me. I'm on my way out.
You can't keep doing this. We have protocols.
Parvin, stand back. Don't come any closer.
Why? What are you up to?
Parvin, I mean it. Stop.
Found the glacial forest. Snowstalker. I found the frozen Leviathan. I've scanned almost all of its parts. Just need to scan one more. don't know how to get over there. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. I don't want to squish you. Nice try chomping at me. Let's just try cutting through these caves. Maybe there's something I've missed. Spot up here for Pengris. Okay. Pengris, there you are. There you go, Pengris. Thank you for cooperating with me. Just a bunch of quartz. And some magnetite. Alright, Pengris, there you go. Just on a wedge. Blast on through. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Alright. We'll have everything we need except for the kyanite, except for 2 of the 3 kyanite and 1 nickel ore. We also need some titanium, but there's plenty of that in one of the storage containers in the thing. I'm gonna kind of meander a little bit. I mean, I've got what I need to meander around here. There's a snow stalker down there. As long as this doesn't head too far in one direction, it should be okay. I think I've been here, but I don't remember. Yep, I have definitely been here. I remember peeking my head around in here with the, Okay, so I have explored over here before. Alright, that means I just need to head back. We'll swim our way back to the base. Or back to the sea truck, I should say. What's that? Oh, it says that's a Snow Fox module. Or fragment, I should say. The shoulder really hurts.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Repair these. Scoop it up. Then into the water we go. Well, we know where we need to go to get to the frozen Leviathan now.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There we go. We're full on our food. Now we head back to Rubber Duck. We'll go collect our modules. How big is that Snow Fox? It's pretty big. Inventory-wise. Takes up a lot of space. But I'll have to go back to the surface base anyway.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
In order to drop off the Snow Fox. Anybody else see that jellyfish back there just freaking out for a second? Okay. Back to the primary surface base. It's actually, real quick, I can go to my blueprints. I can unpin. I just need the titanium. Unpin that, because I just need the... Because I've got everything I need out of that. I'm glad you noticed it, Rest4. You know, I think that jellyfish just zapped a fish. There's our moon pool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You go. Park and charge. We'll go in here. I'm gonna grab my rebreather. I guess I'm gonna hold on to my cold hat. I have a piece of kyanite. Oh no, that was the one piece I had already. Alright, back to our main base. We're gonna collect a couple of sea truck modules and we're gonna go. You know, at first, because we still have Pengris in our inventory, we'll when we get there, we'll just pull over. I'm gonna leave the modules and we'll pick them up. We need to go back to Outpost 0. Since we've got the spy pangling again. So we need to go deal with that. Because Sam was working on the cure there. And there's something we need to scan. Or something we need to grab. I don't remember. Maybe a little of both. Maybe you have to pick it up with the spy pangling. I just want to make sure I've got everything checked out there. Uh-oh. Oh no, it just marks the front delete container.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The Reaper. Okay. So I've got the spy pangling, I've got some inventory freed up. Not a lot. I should have dropped off the rest of my cold gear. But that's okay. I'll just dump a bunch of it off here. I don't think we'll really have to go back. So we'll be okay. And I know how to get there from the drop pod. So we're gonna head in that general area. I need to get some more of my beverage. Hold on just a second. Alright, we should be back now. Oh, so they released another Sea of Thieves update. It's not like a big content update. They added some new challenges and a couple of like pieces of equipment and stuff. Of course, it's all cosmetic because that's just the way Sea of Thieves works. But I think it's the 12 Deeds of Giving or something like that. It's just a fun little holiday update. And they added in some new ship cosmetics, which I may or may not have gotten. So we'll see some of that. Hello, egg. What are you? Arctic ray egg. Okay, that makes sense. So, Monday we'll have we'll have a new ship set up. We'll have a couple of new things to do there, which is exciting. Is this in the cave? Yeah, that's in the cave. So, park there. Take Pengris out for a spin.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh my. The yawn's pretty bad. Not bad. I didn't get my usual caffeine injection today. Alright, Pengris. Hope you can climb those stairs, because sometimes it's tough for me to climb the stairs. Yeah, there we go. Batteries. Power cell. Drover or something. What is that? Never have too much water. Dang. Well, wasn't really worth coming back for, but that's okay.
See you later.
Come on, Pengris. Still love the snowman. It's great. All right, back to base. We're going to reconnect with our detached modules. Not all of them, just, you know. I left the sleeper module behind because it's not necessary. I mean, you know, I don't need it. Once we get back here, though, we'll grab those, and then we'll head down into the deepest, darkest depths. Got pretty good at that. Here, let's stop though. Because I don't need Pengris. I need my rebreather. I don't need my cold helmet. So we're going to move towards the pilot's last known position. which is obviously, you know, Marguerite. I'll head towards that, because that'll lead us to the entrance to this zone. I guess I could take the prawn suit, but the Shadow Leviathan kind of freaks me out a little bit. And there's two of them down there. Alright, we're in the purple vents. There's a big drop-off in here. Cryptosuchus. Get out of here. I'll zap you. There's a lot of debris here. Like a lot of debris. I don't remember running across this. I wonder if this is the Chelicerate's house. Oh, oh. It sounds like it could be. Can you level out? What is happening? Here we go, down to the deep purple vents. There's the fossil analyzer. Oh, disregard. I've passed that. You can tell you've made it to the entrance to the Crystal Caverns when you see this monstrosity here. It's about to blow. So here we got to deal with Shadow Leviathan. There's one kyanite. So we haven't really used it at all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I've got the grapple arm. Can't just pick stuff up. Which is a problem. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna disconnect these modules. Did they reconnect? They did. I didn't pull them far enough back. I'm just gonna keep the one module on there. I've got 2 of the 3 kyanite I need. Where's my repair tool? Everything's fully repaired. Yeah, everything's good to go. Nickel ore, that's what I want. So just need one more of those. detecting any currently. There's a rock puncher making a bunch of racket. Lithium, lithium, lithium. Just looking for nickel. Looks kind of blob shaped. Just gotta find one piece of nickel. I've got everything I need to get Alan's body back. Shadow Leviathan's about. Don't know where, but it's definitely... Ooh, it's about to chew on me. Ooh, it's furious. Get zapped. Peace out. There's two of them that live here. Might even be three of them around, honestly. I don't know. Through there. Sure, I'm scraping around a lot though. Look, I know nickel lives in the deepest parts of the sea. I've seen it. I've been there. I just need one more piece of nickel. I might have to just again Google and see if see if it spawns down here, because it might not. Might have to go somewhere else. There's a piece. Check. 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 Ready to rock. Okay. Alright, we've armed our perimeter defense system.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses. And yet I feel certain there is something important below. A facility or a body component. Perhaps both. I cannot tell.
I'm going the right way. It's slowly getting deeper. Ow. I don't think it's actually below. I think it just is deeper. Well, let's see. I got stuck again. Nope, there's nothing down there. Just... Oh, I'm sorry, red featherfish. I didn't mean to do that to you. The trench goes pretty deep, but I think it just... I think this naturally gets deeper and deeper as we go, so I'm gonna sort of head in this direction. Yeah, see, this is starting to look right. We're getting deeper and deeper. I've got some emergency food rations on me. Here we go. This is looking promising. This is new. This is all new. Let's just park. Did I get it? No, it swam off. The sound was me catching the crystal. Eclipse plant. Ooh, this is looking good. Let's arm our perimeter defense system again. I feel like we're not just going to be able to waltz on out of here. Yep, there's another Shadow Leviathan. .79% power.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify.
Man, you look terrifying. Ooh, it's coming. Got the hungries. We're not the snack that smiles back. We're the snack that zaps you back. People. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Can I back the door up? Oh god. Oh god, it's got me shoved real bad. Is it trapped inside me?
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Facility's
The
just
process
dark.
requires you to build each component before you can assemble the whole.
Well, I feel like... I think this one's...
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
Interesting looking organs. Skeletal structure. And now, tissues.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Commence storage medium fabrication.
Storage medium fabrication. The escape with the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh.
I do not wish to speak about it.
We can come back to this.
This is exciting.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Commencing data transfer.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh, no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
And the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Excellent. Yes. Okay, it looks like Rubber Duck is still intact. Checking. Yeah, there we go. Drink some water. Alright, we still have a pretty good charge. Alright, perimeter defense system is armed. The Shadow Leviathan is chasing us. It's got us. Zapping it. We're gone. We're leaving. Peace out, bud. You won't have to worry about us being in your house anymore, that's for sure. I certainly don't want to be here. Look, if at first you bite me and I electrocute you, that should be signs to stop chewing on me. I don't know why you just demand to continue munching on me. Okay. I like this cave system. It looks really good. You get zapped. Get out of here. Be gone with you, Shadow Leviathan. I don't want to be friends. Okay. Good to go. Indeed, Daybrook. I look like a tasty treat, but I mean, I feel like if there's, well, maybe that one's just stupid. Maybe it's like Charlie from Always Sunny, the episode where they give him the those pills that make him smarter. When they first do the test, he walks up, sees two pieces of cheese, he reaches down and grabs one, and it zaps him. And he's like, ow! He reaches down and grabs it again, and it zaps him again. They're like, how about you get this cheese? He's like, but I don't want that cheese, I want this cheese. And they're like, alright, I think we found the guy we need. Oh, man. Well, I'm ready, so we're going to go to the Ancient Phase Gate facility. I'm not exactly sure where that is. I'm not real 100% certain. If it's the one I think it is, it might be that big old phase gate that's... Maybe it's the one at Sector 0. I mean, technically this whole area is Sector 0, that's why it's called... It's a double meaning. I'm sorry. You know, it's... I did see that, Wippold. I was like, oh no. Not that, I mean, that's not a bad thing by any means. It's just like, oh boy. Alright, buckle up, because they're going to be going nuts. There's another Shadow Leviathan. I wonder if this one is, These are way more aggressive, I feel, than some of the other Leviathans. Or maybe it's just because they're in a smaller area, and I have to get close to them. But I do miss creeping the Cyclops by, ever so gently, trying to escape the, not trying to get by Leviathans. What's up? No, no, no. No, no, no. The perimeter defense system for the sea truck, 100% necessary. You absolutely have to have the perimeter defense system for this thing with the Shadow Leviathan. Good thing you just get one from Marguerite if you pay attention. Yeah, I'm appalled. Oh, man. The show's so good. It's so cringy, but it's so good. There we go. Alright, we got the rest of our convoy set up. Now, how far away is this location? Shouldn't be very far. It's real warm down here next to these vents. Okay. Almost out of the deep purple vents. Actually, we're out of that. We're into the purple vents now. Got some Cryptosuchus swimming around. That sounds like a Chelicerate. Ooh, please. Don't be a Chelicerate coming after me. We're good. We're golden. Getting chewed on. What's up, Rest4? You wonder why what? Okay, getting close to the ice. Got a Titan Hullfish hanging out here. You know, I think maybe one of the things about Below Zero was that some of the creatures looked too ordinary. You know, they don't all look just weird and all over the place like the critters from just Subnautica. You know, like there was the Warper, which I understand why that's not here. But there was stuff like the amp eel and the crab squids. Yeah, no, I know it's warm near the vents. I'm just remember it being looking over here, like right here it's warm. As I'm used to it saying like -1 degree Celsius or 0 degrees, like that. Like it just popped up. I think the temperature gauge is messed up. Let's go back. Let's go back inside. Yeah, that I was just saying I noticed it was a lot warmer than normal, because usually, I mean, like even the water, so if the vent was over where that glow stick is, it would be cold here but warm there. But it was still showing like pretty hot in that whole biome down there, for the area at least. Do I still have emergency food on me? I do. We're good. We're golden. I'll get my flashlight out, since I couldn't be bothered to build just a flashlight. I still have a big filtered water? I do. So I got a med kit, big filtered water, and everything I need. So I wonder how much... I'm sure they've got the rest of the story, like, worked out. Alan! Are you here, Alan? Oh, I'm stuck. I can't... Something is preventing me from moving in this direction. I know, right? I love the snow. I love the snowman they put up there. Okay, so something is preventing me from moving any further here. That's just a storm. Move a little further away. Maybe it just needs to... just gonna walk up real slow and see if... Now, is it broken, or is this just as far as they've gone? So they're still developing it. Give me just a second. Okay. Let's see. Check the walkthrough. Stupid ads. Come on, I'm live. Stop showing me ads. I got stuff I gotta figure out. Best Buy, go away. I don't want to buy your crap. Hey, Logan. How's it going? Okay. Nice. Sounds good. Sorry, y'all. Trying to see where I need to go. Repairing the bridge. South past the glacial forest and the frozen river. Okay. So, I think I know where I need to go now. I'm not cheating. I'm trying to figure out how much of the game is done. Because the game, they're still building it. That's not finished yet. And so I didn't know if they had, like, if my game was broken, like I couldn't advance it, or if that's just the end point. I found something else that I can try to do. So we're going to go try to do that. And maybe that will trigger the next set of events. That's all. You know. It's tough playing a game that's not finished. Because then you're just like, well, that's all we can do for now. Ooh. In the future, we will definitely be back to below zero. I don't know if we'll be back before or after it releases. 100% though. And I may even go back to play Subnautica again at some point, but I won't. Probably won't do it for, you know, a little while. Sort of refine the way that I do it. Now that I've got a better setup, I've got things figured out a little better, I can actually, like... Definitely not cheating, Logan. You can. I haven't used a single console command, though. I did that in a creative game when I was trying to find out where things were. But, you know. Definitely not the same save file. And also, who are you to come in here and be like, oh, you're definitely cheating, when... How many of my streams have you been here for? I know you're busy and you're working and you're doing stuff like that. It's just, you know, it feels rude. Just be like, oh, it sounds like cheating to me. We'll equip that because I shouldn't need my cold weather gear. Actually, no, I will need my cold weather gear. What am I talking about? Okay. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I still need my spy pangling. It might be just you, Whoopold, but I'm not certain. Yeah, at least my little stream monitor over here is running fine. It's not telling me there's any issues. Where did I put you, Pengris? There we go. I need to look into it a little more and see what the deal is, because sometimes, like right now, I've got almost my bit rate's about 5,800. Which is usually, you know, I don't know what's too high, because I've read that if your bitrate is too high or if it's too low, it'll buffer. That may be what it is then. When I worked at the mall, the GameStop I was in, man, that was a whole thing. Cell reception there was horrendous. And then after the tornado came through and ripped the town apart, oh no. So essentially they need a signal booster, but they don't have a signal booster because why would they? Ow. My knees hurt. I tell you what, playing Cyberpunk for that long yesterday was rough on me. It was fun though, it was well worth it. But anyway, I remember that tornado took out a couple of cell towers in the area, so there was no cell service inside the mall. It was horrible. Yeah, it was just that storm system rolling through. We've had it cold enough to snow but not stick, but no moisture until it warmed up. And now we're going to be getting rain with a high of like 40. So it'll be just warm enough that it won't
Welcome aboard, Captain.
that it won't be snowing. And then we'll get real cold again after that. Listen, jellyfish, you gotta get out of here, bud. I knew what you meant. My wireless accent piece looks nice. Oh, the door sealed behind me. I'm still muted. There we go, that fixed it. Sorry, I gotta look up. Actually. Because I think I know where the excavation site is from here. I know a couple of ways to get there. Logan, when do you think you're going to have enough free time to do literally anything other than work? You think it'll be sometime in the next 6 months? And also, any word on those emotes? I don't have any water. That's problematic. I left all my cold weather, all my, like, land survival gear in a different spot. Okay, so I remember seeing that. I don't know why I'm running. I've got a snow fox. Ooh, you know what? That'll help me stay warm. I was wondering why I was getting cold so fast. Go. Oh, good. Excellent. If you could get me literally any kind of timetable, that would be excellent. Just even the most rough estimate possible. That would be spectacular. Because I promised emotes a ways back and have had no further information. Is it up here? That can't be right.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Okay, so this is where the frozen Leviathan is. Is that an actual excited woo, or is that like a sarcastic woo, oh boy? Oh, I just noticed one of my light blockers fell over. Head south past the glacial forest and the frozen river bordering the forest's southern end. Going up a hill, there should be a light stick near the top of the hill. I must have run across the spot before. I'm willing to bet that I have. Okay. It seemed fairly sincere. It's hard to tell though through text. You know. Head this way and then past the frozen river. I think I know what spot it's talking about. I saw it and I was like, ooh, I should check that out, but I didn't have my spy pangling. It's more south. It's more east. This is exactly east. Hooray! That's good. To the western end of the glacial connection lake. I think I know where this wants me to go. Go, Pengris! See what you can find. I am Pengris. Beep boop. There's some frozen equipment here. I'm getting too far.
Surveillance activated.
Alright, Pengris. Getting a little cold. Let's warm up on the snow fox. And this isn't where I wanted to be, I don't think. Close. Almost got crushed. There's another spy pangolin cave around here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Alright, Wippold. I'll see ya. Hopefully you'll be back. Good luck with your actual work, though. Ooh, nope. Sorry. Sort of ran you over a bit there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're fine. There we go. That's where we get trapped. Okay, so there's a spy pangolin site around here somewhere, and it's got... it's got what I need. Nutrient block, that's good. I guess flares are good for scaring off snow stalkers, is what that was trying to tell me. Oh, water, good. I guess I desperately need more water. Got a fresh nutrient block too. There's another spy pangolin site. Alright, Pengris. Alright, rest 4.
Agent online.
Just more quartz and magnetite. There's something here, and I need to find it.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Of course there is. Let's go back to the snow box. I can't find this cave anywhere. Give me the warmies. Thank you. Hey, Pengris, let's go check out our, penguin friends over here.
Deploying camera. One of them. One of them. Beep.
Yes, I'm one of you. Bear no mind to my robotic noises, for I am Pengling. You are Penguin. Mode love. I was wondering if they do any funny. I bet the, I wonder if the little ones will play with it.
Until next mission.
Thanks, Pengris. We were specifically looking for something. Where did I pick up my snow fox? I did not. So I parked it over here. Oh boy. And we're going to park right here, because I've got to look at this again, because I cannot find this. Is there a penguin area over here that I missed? That would make sense, right? Or a spy penguin. Not a penguin. Nope, that's there to keep me from going any further that direction. And usually there's one of those little markers. Okay. Well, I'm out of beverage, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the stream. I'm going to run a quick ad break. I'll be right back, though, okay? I'm back. Just gotta check one thing real quick. I'm gonna get back on the snow fox.
Ready for my assignment.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Maybe it's here. I don't know where it is. I can't tell. It said something about heading to the end of the cave. Keep coming back to this spot.
Agent offline.
Why is self-destructing an option? I just gotta look at this again. I'm finding this today. I swear if I have to. Head left. I think I know where it is. I think I've got it figured out now. Okay, so it wanted me to head up, find a glow stick, and turn left. Wanted me on the western side of the glacial connection. Quit getting chewy. This doesn't go anywhere, I don't think. I think this just goes up to the, yep. Just tell me you're trapped down there. You are. Good. Oh, good. So I don't have any more water or food. Used my nutrient block, I used all my things. Oh! Crap baskets. Oh no. No, 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 no. That doesn't go where I want it to go. I keep doing it. I keep hitting. Keep hitting the wrong keys. Pengris, there you go. Maybe it's over here. Hopefully there's no snow stalkers around. It just goes to the glacial forest. No, no, no. This doesn't go where I need it to. Alright, Pengris. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, there's a box. Is this it? Did I find it?
Sam must have stashed this here. She was going to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
not necessarily a cure, because it's not designed like a vaccine would be, you know, to keep you alive and kill the thing. I think it's just there to just kill the virus, but, you know. Good. I've got it figured out. We can go cure the Leviathan. There's still some snowstalkers hanging around down here. That hurts a lot. Did I scan you? Weird plants? I did. Alright, Pangris. No! Snowstalker, get out of here! So I brought a first aid kit. Man, they really get after you. They get hungry for your bones. Every time I see that little turn, I'm like, ooh, what's down there? I'm like, oh, it's just Parvin's bunker. Let's just force our way through here on our Snow Fox. There we go. It's here to stop me. And we'll just park there. Ooh, you know what? I should grab you guys.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay.
Architects find contentment in all moments in time simultaneously. What you experience sounds more fulfilling than contentment.
Fulfilling is a great word for it, Alan. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
I'm gonna go back to the architect base now that I've done that, because I bet that's what Alan would have told us to do. There's not necessarily anything else to do in the story. Like I said, they're still working on it. They'd only just, with either this past update No, because they did a teeny tiny update. That's what they called it, the teeny tiny update. But the update they put out before that one, they redid the whole story intro. They changed a lot of stuff about the way the story went. And they fully voiced everything as well, so, you know. That's awesome. Hopefully I can just get back to... Oh boy. Star Fox is about to explode. This thing's real... It's like it's made out of tissue paper. I'm glad I only had to go deal with the ice worm for one little area. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Ramming speed. Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, my bones. As long as it's not chewing on my snow fox. Should be okay, right? Oh! Other snow stalker. No, there's no ladder or anything. Alright, well, it can't get me here, so I'm just going to send Pengris out for a coffee run. What's in here, Pengris? Just a bunch of quartz.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
It's quartz and magnetite. Pengris powering down. Snowstalker is hungry. Wants my bones. Come on, let's repair you. Quickly, quickly. We got places to be. And they're not here freezing to death. At least when you take fall damage, it's the same amount. There's the Phi Robotics Lab. Almost back to the surface base. So to keep going. Perfect.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
got nutrient blocks. Got... There we go. Batteries. I got to charge all my batteries. Okay, now let's go see if there's anything to be done at the Architect Phase Gate facility. And if there is, we'll do what we can there. If there's not, we'll just sort of, I guess we'll take the we'll take all the sea truck modules out for a spin. There's one region we didn't explore a whole lot. And that was the, what was it? Oh yeah, the tree spires, which is a neat biome. We'll go there. We'll check that out too. Closer. I don't like it as much as Subnautica. But I like it. I really, really like what they've done with it, because most every issue that I had with Below Zero has been fixed. There's a few things about it, though, that still don't feel right to me. And part of that's just because the game's not done. They're still working on it. Once they get it as a finished product, though, I'll probably change my tune a little bit. I'll be more excited about it. Come on, get up there. Done it once before, Robin. There we go.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Well, of course dangerous weather's approaching now. That's fine. Whatever. It's not like I need to see or anything. It's okay. All I have to do is follow that waypoint. Although I'm down in a hole now. So that's problem number one needs to be handled to get out of the hole. Go. I mean, there's, look at this guy. Look at this adorable snowman. Hello, snowman. Sorry, snow person. I don't know, it might be the fact that they've voiced everything. That might be one of my problems with it. I think the world doesn't feel as big. It feels more cramped. You know, there were some spaces, some areas of Subnautica that felt really cramped in close quarters, but that was by design, you know. They did that on purpose. I feel like everything's a little too close-knit. Part of that might be the effect of the Arctic ice, though. Ooh, tell me there's something we can do here now that we've got the bacteria cured. Come on, let's have something to do with Alan. I've got that sweet body put together for him. Survey says I still can't cross the threshold here. And if I can't do it on this side, I can't do it on the other side. So this is blocked off. But it has all the mechanics that I liked, and I think one of the things it's missing is that feeling of progression that you really got in Subnautica, and that is just because you'd be rolling through, and you could see right below you everything you needed to get to, but you can't because you can't go deep enough, and so you have to go back, and then you upgrade your submersible, and then you can get deep enough to get the things that you need. You can start collecting almost everything, like just swimming around without needing a vehicle of any kind. You can get most materials that way. Well, it looks like that's as far as we can go with the story. So, that's it. Story's done. We still got an hour to kill. The only thing I want to do with that time is to play Cyberpunk, but I'm not going to. So, we're going to go exploring. We're going to go to another biome that we hadn't been to very much, is Tree Spires. We went there for one thing, and that was to get the synthetic fibers. Get the stuff for synthetic fibers, I should say. Let's put our rebreather on. Like, I didn't use the prawn suit at all. I got the sea truck, and it's the only vehicle I've used. I built a prawn suit. I built all the depth upgrades for it. But there's no reason to have one. It's like in order to get deep enough to do to finish the story for Subnautica, you had to have a prawn suit fully maxed out. No other way to get that deep. Here you get your sea truck modules together and, well, or you get your sea truck depth modules together and that's all you need. Here, let's have some tasty frost anemone hearts. Well, so to recap the episode, we collected all the parts we needed to get a body for Alan, the alien consciousness in our brain. We made a body for him. He left our brain and entered his new body. Very ecstatic to be out of my head and in his own body again. And we cured the frozen Leviathan of its Kara bacteria. The stuff you were infected with in just Subnautica. Always took some damage, didn't it? Do I have Pengris still? I do. You can go in the emergency storage, Pengris. Okay, so we're going to go check out the Tree Spires. We're going to detach and utilize our prawn suit for that. Because why not? I think it's not far from copper mining site. Zapped that guy pretty good. Okay, here we go. We're at the sparse Arctic, which means we're close. The one issue with the tree spires is that there is a chelicerae that hangs out. So, those are rough. And falling, well, and diving, I should say. Looks like it starts to level out here, and there should be a drop-off on the other side. I don't think we can go much further that way, and then we'll start running into the void. Bless you, Nichols. Which, I'm going to turn on... Let's see. We're in our biome's the world edge, so we've gone too far. I don't want to end up in the void. That's what I wanted right here. That's the edge of the world I was just dangling over. And didn't realize it. We didn't get a super good look at it last time because I was worried about my oxygen. We'll get a better look at it here. There's a Leviathan-class organism that lives down here called a vent garden. Here, this should be a good spot to park. Free and clear of the chelicerae.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There it is, the vent garden. That's a living creature. They anchor themselves, according to the PDA. They anchor themselves to the... Oops, stuck in the ground. That's the chelicerae up there. They anchor themselves to the ground here like so. And then they just slurp up bacteria, nutrients that get expelled from these guys. These gigantic vents. They filter feed essentially, so you can actually haha, nice try. Can't get me, I'm in the vent garden. And then they, you know, they spray water back out, or they push water back out the top. I think you can actually There's nowhere for it to put supports. Are you still after me, Chaliceraid? Because if you are, I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do to me while I'm inside the vent garden. Dr. Spaghetti. It's probably a mistake. 'Cause I don't know how deep this goes. Or what's even down here. Uh-oh. I appear to have frozen. Did my game crash? No. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I didn't even see this. I guess this is like a power station. The thermal plant. Yeah, thermal plant hooked up to, I guess, a bunch of batteries.
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A Reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Okay, I see where I am now. It's Marguerite's base. But I can't get in here anymore. I think she's locked it down. Because she's in the greenhouse now, technically. No, she's still at her house. She's just... What are you chewing on? The blue tablet that we're going to use at one point. See, there's more PDA scattered around. I'm going to grab them, and if they're audio logs, we're going to listen to them. Okay, so I grabbed that one, or that's just her PD. No, she's using hers. What's she got? She's drawing Arctic peepers, brine wing, discus fish. Oh, hello. You got bulbo trees and you got a shower. Ooh, a shower. I think I'll take one of those. Thank you very much. And a toilet. A sink. Beacons and batteries and just stuff scattered around. Oh, medical kit fabricator. Those were real handy.
A fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
Well, there you go. That's what happened with Marguerite. That's how she made it here from the first game. Glad I've got the jump jet upgrade. And I also have the grapple upgrade. Ooh. I gotta watch out for that squid shark. And I ended up a ways off. As long as that squid shark leaves me alone, it should be okay. Interesting. I wonder if I can catch bigger things like that. Like with this lily paddler. Come here. What's up, dude? Oh, it's dragging me. It yanked me. Now it's strong enough to yank me. It's the vent garden I was talking about. You see these guys floating around? Those are juvenile vent gardens. They haven't found their vent. They're not big enough yet. When they get a little bigger, they'll find their own vent and they'll latch down on it. Oh, Chelicerate, no! I stepped on something. There we go. Hooked on. Get in the sea truck. Let's make like a tree and leaf. zapped you. I'm not supposed to move on to your bitey, grabby animation if I zap you. You're supposed to just go away. Okay. Let's see. Any other biomes we missed? I don't think so. Event Garden. But I see what you were going for. In that little comment there. Event Guard. It's pretty good. I like it. Well, what else can we do? Ooh, it's blizzardy up there. I've also seen people build their base on top of the giant lily pads. For in the lily pad islands. Let's just take titanium. Well, when they put out the next monstrous update, it's going to end up breaking things. We're going to have to start fresh. Hopefully, we don't have too many more updates to go before they finish the story. You know? That'd be good. I'd like to do that. See where they take it. How they do it. I need to do a little more digging and make sure that that's, in fact, the end point. I'm pretty sure it is, because I can't, you know. I've done everything else. So, I mean, we have a few minutes left. I'm going to park, repair. I'm going to just
Welcome aboard,
check
Captain.
to see what the walkthrough says. Make sure that there's nothing additional. So real quick. Flying Marguerite. Through the canyon, Arctic Spires cache, lily pads. Crystal caves. Creating the vessel. Okay. So, that is, in fact, the end of the story. For now. There's more to it, they just haven't gotten there yet. Get back to swimming around, you big weirdo. Got a sea monkey hanging out here. What's up, sea monkey? Got my nuclear reactor. Do I have any spent fuel rods? Nope, all my rods are good. What is not producing power? Because I know everything's full. Plenty of structural integrity. Power is good. Base is set. Now, if I was to build, say, Parvin's bed, is it going to be all messed up? I picked this bed because it had Life Pod 5 on it. I like that Iceborne picture too, that's good. Reaper Leviathan. How goes it? We'll sit at our desk. With our aromatherapy lamp and our pictures of potato. Ooh. Hang in there, cat. Got a bunch of blueprints for those guys. Place to store food. A trash can. I got some snacks. Thought I had more of those plants. Yeah, take that, boomerang. Stick you in the fridge. See how that goes. Potato mix, mixed chips, snack. It's my favorite snack. Is snack. What did I get this time? Ooh, mixed chips. Yum yum. I gotta get Pangris back out. Because I want to do something now. I want to become one with a family of penguins and penglings. I'm glad I looked it up because I wasn't sure how much story was left and I really didn't want to just run into a problem. A whole group of them jumped in the water over here. What's up, y'all? I'm just gonna leave this here. What happened? What happened to Pengris? No, did they kill Pengris? Oh no. Pengris is gone. Savages murdered Pengris. Oh no. Pengris was my friend. I gotta go make another one. Yeah, get out of here. Oops. That's alright, we'll park here. We'll be okay. Even though Pengris is gone. Okay, so I need some... Let's grab a battery, because I got extras, why not? A silver. There's no silver. Okay, that's good. So now we poke our heads out. Grab that so we can make a silicone rubber. Wiring kit. Silicone rubber. And deployables, spy pangling.
Miss me?
Penguin! Yay, I like that name better. Yeah, get out of here. No one wants to be friends with you. Blueprints, unpin all. I didn't get my propulsion gun. And I was wondering where the, one moment, I have to adjust to my seat. That's better. I was wondering where the, stasis rifle went. Because I mean, I remember playing this before the last, like a couple of updates ago, and I had a stasis rifle. Turns out they removed the stasis rifle from below zero. It's not here anymore. And I wanted to find an egg for the penguins. I know penguins don't reproduce with eggs, but on this planet they do. Build a base up here, a large base, and just drape your moon pool off the edge. Nope, missed. I'm looking for something specific. I think this is the wrong place. Looking for a specific area. Close to it. This isn't quite it, though. That's a brine wing egg. frost anemones. Okay. Looks like most of the critters have dropped down into the water. I need this terrible weather to go away.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Well, that's not what I asked. Now is it? I said I need for this terrible weather to go away. And you brought more terrible weather. London Sea Truck. Have some water. Bear with me for just a moment. Some of these creatures are kind of neat. Like the brine wing there. They suck in seawater. And they've got these weird fins that let them, like, radiate heat. Like they basically sink the warmth. Oops! I murdered it. Got too close trying to show how it works. It's basically like in super cool seawater. So what they do is they swim around, they look for delicious prey fish, then they blast them with ice, freeze them, and they swim up and they just chomp on down on them. There's a peeper above you. Go for it. Go for the peeper. I want to see you do it. Stop trying to chew. Stop it. I'm not food. I'm not food. Stop it. They will freeze you if you're out of your vehicles. They'll try if you're in your vehicles. That one went for one and missed. You missed. Okay, well, that's enough waiting around to see if the brine wings will do it. They're not. They're being stubborn. Now, has the weather above cleared at all? It looks like it has. Looks like it cleared some at least.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to do that. Awesome. Thanks for that. Alright, well, we're going to head back to the base. play with our tri-valve a little bit. And I guess we'll sign off for the evening. I'm just going to have to cut this one a little short because, well, I mean, I don't have anything else to do. Oh, we're not signing off just yet. We're getting close, though. I'm going to try to stretch it out a little longer. I'll go over a couple of things. So, I do have a Discord set up. It's getting, you know, some of the people that are in it are chit-chatting a little more. It's getting more used. It's great. Link to the Discord is posted on my Twitch channel. I'm going to try to post it in a couple other places. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And my Twitter channel is also linked on my Twitch page. Both the Discord and the Twitter I use to make announcements about the stream, what I'm playing, what times I'll be playing. This is the finale for Subnautica Below Zero, since we've done all the story we can. So, starting next Friday, Subnautica Below Zero is going to be shifted out of its normal Friday slot from 1 to 5. It's going to be replaced with Cyberpunk 2077. That way I can keep playing that, because I know people that were, you know, my usual viewers were excited. They wanted me to keep playing it, so, you know, we'll keep playing it. Keep going through. Oh. So I know I had more nuclear rods than that. Yeah. Saturday I don't normally stream. I did last Saturday and Saturday before. And we'll probably do it again. Tabitha was really wanting to... Tabitha was wanting to continue, and so, you know, if she wants to continue, we'll probably do it earlier than we did the last time. Sometime between like 11 and 1. What else? Yeah. So some things have shifted around a little bit. ARC is now in the Sunday time slot from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Monday is... I'm going to continue Sea of Thieves for the time being. They've got some stuff planned. I want to look into it and see what all they've got going on. I enjoy playing it. My friends enjoy playing it. We enjoy playing it for you guys, and you guys seem to enjoy it. Tuesday from 6 to 10 p.m. is... I guess it's going to be 7 Days to Die for the time being. I might try to find something else to slot in there. Wednesday is Raft until I finish with it. Thursday is still Throwback Thursday. We've got probably one part left in KOTOR, maybe two. I'm going to try to finish that up. I keep moving the Thursday around to make room for other stuff, and so it's taken longer to do than I thought it would. And possibly at the beginning of the year, probably, it's possible, I don't know when I'll do it, but it's possible that starting at the beginning of 2021, I'm going to shift most of my times to be 1 to 5 p.m. because I ran a poll. Most of my viewers prefer to watch me then. You know, I do have several people out of the U.S. who watch me, and in order to watch me, I pretty much have to stream from 1 o'clock for them. But more importantly, I get a lot more viewers during the day. Today's been kind of eh. But, I mean, as far as the number of viewers at one time, according to the numbers I've got, but that could be wrong. Who knows? So, I want to thank y'all for dropping in and saying hello. We're cutting it a little short today just because there's, well, I really don't have any other option than to cut it a little short. You know? It's, I had fun. I hate to be signing off another Subnautica. But I enjoy playing these. I enjoy playing for you guys. So thank y'all for tuning in, dropping in and saying hello, and I will catch all of y'all probably tomorrow, because Tabitha wants to do more Lego Harry Potter. Thanks, Logan. You guys are the best for, hanging out and supporting me. It means a lot. So you'll probably see me on tomorrow. I'll post something about it, let you know for sure. But definitely, if not then, I'll definitely be on Ark on Sunday, and I'm going to have an actual, plan set up in order to get stuff done instead of just watching me fly around the map for 3 hours, because that was exciting. Thank y'all for dropping in and saying hello. I'll catch you next time. Bye, everyone.